Hey, are you a business owner of a car rental company or someone from their team who wants to integrate AI receptionist into their business because they are losing a lot of inbound calls, doesn't have much of a customer satisfaction rate and cannot retain customers because of the availability of you for them? So you are in the perfect place because in this one I'm gonna show you an AI receptionist for car rental company which can pick up calls 24 by 7, which can retain your customers and clients for longer, and it will increase your customer satisfaction rate with a more of a 70 and 77%. And if you want to see directly the demo, just jump onto the timestamp. I will give it in the description, or you can see in the timeline the chapters. But before going into the demo, I'm gonna say two things. First, it is gonna be a long demo, so sit back and relax. And secondly, I'm gonna go over each function before actually going into the demo so you can understand what actually going on behind and what each function does because there are many. So going into the first function is that inventory inquiry. So let's say someone is calling onto your business and they just want to know if you have a car available or not. So it can answer them really quickly within seconds. If you have a human receptionist, they are gonna take the car name and they're gonna go into the database and they're gonna check and it can take up to 2 to 3 minutes, but it can do it in seconds. Let me show you.
Hey, it's Angel from Orion Motors. How can I help you?
Hey Angel, do you have a McLaren 720S?
All right, may I have your name?
Yes, it's Krishna.
Nice to meet you, Krishna. Do you mean the McLaren 720S? How many seats do you need?
Um, Two basically.
All right, do you have a seating capacity in mind for the McLaren 720S?
It's two.
Got it, Krishna. McLaren 720S, 2 seats. Are you asking about availability or the rent per day?
Availability.
All right, let me check availability for the McLaren 720S, 2 seats. Krishna, the McLaren 720S with 2 seats is available. Would you like me to hold it for you? If so, what date and time do you prefer?
Okay, so we can book an appointment, but we are not because we are gonna do that little later. Okay, this was the first function. Now this is basic one. We can add more into it. Uh, we can add funnels into it, but let's not make it complicated. Okay, this was the first function. Second function is the membership system. So for this company, they have. Let me show you. Not the whole, but only that part so you can get the idea. So this company had a membership tiers, membership system, kind of a credit card one type of that, but for cars. So they had four different tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Each have their own points system where they can use their points for concierge access, chauffeur services, and whatever related to cars and hospitality. Okay. um yeah, so basically with this function, the person is an existing client. They can call on to the agent and they can inquire about anything, if their membership status is active or not, when it is expiring, what are the concierge or chauffeur access they have, if the pay, what is the access, the status of payment or whatever. Okay, kind of that. So let's test this function as well.
Hey, it's Angel from Orion Motors. How can I help you?
Hey Angel, I wanna check if my membership status is active or not.
Of course, could you share your client ID, please? I'll confirm your status right away.
Sure, it's C001.
All right, I'll check your membership now. Daniel, your membership is active. Would you like me to share anything else, like your points or renewal date?
Yeah, please tell me how many points do I have currently?
You have 12,450 points at the moment, Daniel. Anything else you'd like to review? Benefits or renewal date?
I wanna see what are the concierge access I have right now.
You have 24/7 VIP concierge access plus luxury dining perks included, Daniel. Anything else I can arrange for you today?
No, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for being a valued Orium Motors member. We look forward to serving you again.
This was the second function. We can all obviously make it really complicated, but yeah, simple is better. That was the second function of membership status or membership loyalty system. The third one is about the existing booking. If the other person has an existing booking and they wanna inquire anything about it, like what is the check-in date, what is the days they have taken the rent for, what are the chauffeur, if they have a chauffeur or concierge add-on in it or not. Okay, kind of that. Let's test it. In the same, there should be an there should be an existing booking of theirs, so the agent can retrieve their information with their booking ID.
Hey, it's Angel from Orium Motors. How can I help you?
Hey Angel, I recently did a booking and I wanna check if my booking has a concierge access or not.
Of course. May I have your name to look up your booking?
Yes, it's Liam.
All right, I can help with that. Could you share your booking ID, please?
Yes, it's B003.
All right, I've checked B003. Yes, your booking includes the concierge add-on with club entry access. Would you like any changes to that, or is everything okay?
Everything is okay. What about the chauffeur access?
Got it. Do you mean app software access linked to your booking? If so, that isn't included with B003. Would you like me to add it?
No, I mean chauffeur access.
Understood. For B003, chauffeur service is included with luxury car service. Anything else I can arrange today?
All right, as you can see, uh, I inquired something about my existing booking and it answered really well. That was the third function of existing booking. The last function is of new booking. If we want to book a new booking, if we want to reserve a car, it is about that. Okay, one thing also. Many people were asking me, Krish, also include the reschedule and the cancellation of the reservation. So we can also cancel our reservation. If somebody wants to cancel their reservation, we can also do that. So let's test it real quick as well.
Hey, it's Angel from Orium Motors. How can I help you?
Hey Angel, unfortunately, I have to cancel my reservation.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could you share your booking ID, please? I'll look up the reservation and help you cancel it.
Yes, it's B028.
Got it. To confirm, is your booking ID B028?
Yes,
All right, I've located booking B028. Are you sure you want to cancel this reservation?
yes.
Understood. Your reservation under B028 is canceled. Is there anything else I may arrange for you today?
No, thank you. So yeah, the booking is cancelled. Let's see. As you can see, the last record of B028, which was there before, now it is not. So your customers, if they want to cancel their reservation, they can also do that. So that's really cool. Now to the last function of booking a new reservation. Okay, so let's get into it. And I'm sure this You will love this function. Why? S- Stick till the end.
Hey, it's Angel from Orion Motors. How can I help you?
Hey Angel, I want to book an Audi R8 Spider.
Of course, just to confirm, you'd like to book a car rental. May I have your name to get this started?
Yes, it's Krishna.
All right, Krishna. Which car would you like to rent? And do you have any specific preferences like seating capacity, car type, or would you like a chauffeur or concierge?
Yeah, I would like to book an Audi R8 Spider.
Got it, Krishna? Just to clarify. All right, Krishna. Just to make sure I've got this right, are you looking to book an Audi R8 Spider? If that's not correct, please tell me the exact Audi model. Also, do you have any specific preferences like seating, car type, or would you like a chauffeur or concierge?
Yes, that's correct. I want that car, and the seating capacity would be two, and nothing specific.
Perfect, the Audi R8 Spider is available. May I have your full name as it should appear on the reservation?
Yes, it's Krishna.
Thanks, Krishna. What's the best phone number to reach you?
It's
.com. Is there anything else I may arrange for you today?
no, thank you.
It was a pleasure assisting you.
All right, so it has booked a car for us. Now let's see what it has done. So on the back end, there went three or four things. Okay. First of all, it checked the availability as you can see. Then what it did was capture the information of us as a lead, and as you can see here down here. First is captured the lead, then it booked the appointment. Third is it updated the inventory, and as you can see here, if we are gonna, yeah, as you can see, the Audi R8 Spider was before yes, but it is now no. So it is updating real time the status of the availability of the car. How cool is that? And it has also sent us an email. So let's check both the calendar and the email. All right, so our email is here. As you can see, it is received 2 minutes ago. Dear Krishna, thank you for choosing our car rental service. Your reservation for this has successfully confirmed. These are the details, and you can contact us. Now you can make it more beautiful. You can make it more complex. This is gonna be better for your customer satisfaction rate and the retention as well. The calendar is not loading. Why is that? So currently it is not loading, but I'm gonna attach an image of the actual booking there on the screen right now. Okay, the screenshot of it so you can see by yourself. Now we have seen the demo. Okay, so if you want this exact agent, this exact AI receptionist for your business as well, just go into the description and book a call with us. We are together gonna map this AI receptionist for your business, how it is gonna work, how it is gonna help you scale your business and add more clients and customers into your pipeline. So let's meet in the into the call. And now this is for the builders who want to build this for their own business or they want to resell it to other car rental businesses. Now I'm gonna show you how you can build this step by step, so you don't have any issue. But before going to the video, I'm gonna address an issue of my viewers. They want a step-by-step tutorial of every single video. I don't know how long this video has been, around maybe 30 minutes or so, or 20 minutes. But if I'm gonna create a video which is step-by-step, very in depth, it is gonna be a 2 hour video, and I don't want to waste your time as well as mine. I already provide you everything, and you can get them as well by pausing the video. If you have a basic knowledge of retail AI and n8n, you can really build it. You want a course of n8n? just take it into the I button. You want a course of Retell AI? There are a lot on YouTube. But if you want me to specifically make a course on Retell AI, comment down in the description. If the comment section gets uh, let's say 17 comments saying only that we want a Retell AI course from you, I will make it. Now we are gonna use two platforms as always, Retell AI and n8n. Both links are available in the description. Affiliate links, by the way. Just sign them up and you will be on their homepage. If you want this agent, um, all the resources, it is available in our community. If you are already in our community, you are gonna have these resources in your hands. If you are not in the community, just pause the video and just use Google Lens to copy all the prompts. You know. um, First of all, retailer. Whenever you are gonna sign up, you're gonna be on this exact dashboard. There is gonna be no agents here. So as always, you need three things: knowledge base, phone number, and agents. If you wanna attach the phone number, connect it with the Retell AI video. Check it out the video on the button. The knowledge base, you know how to add the knowledge base. You just have to go here, click on plus, name it, click on add. You can add a web page, the home page, not any other sub page. Or you can upload a file, the document of your the knowledge base document of your company, or you can just add a plain text. That's it. Click on save, and it is gonna be saved. The agents. Let's get into our breakdown of agents. How you're gonna build it. First of all, you're gonna click on create an agent here, and you're gonna click on multi-prompt agent because that is what we are gonna create, not the normal single prompt agent, and start from blank. When you will do that, you're gonna be on plain site. There's nothing gonna be here. You don't have to worry about it. You can put GPT-5 here. It is good. The voice to this girl and the language to English, obviously. Add the knowledge base from here. Just click on here and add here. Your knowledge base is gonna be available here. Next is that role. That's next is the prompt. I want you to just pause and take a screenshot or something and use Google Lens to take it out. I'm not gonna explain it in depth because the role we are specifying the role of it, that you are angel, you have to do this, you are a professional AI receptionist of this business, your tone is this. Okay, the conversational flow, first it has to create, then it has to identify what they want, then it has to do that part. It has to collect these certain details step by step. Okay. How it has to confirm the booking, the specifics, how it has to close, how the style and tone of it, the important notes it has to keep in mind, and how it has to converse with the other person, the important rules and regulation, and all of that stuff. Yeah. Okay, and it has to always respond like how, or it will sound as a hey, how can I assist you today? Hey, I'm ChatGPT. Something like that. Welcome message. It is gonna be first user speak. You have to put it on AI speak, and you can use a dynamic one, or you can use custom message. I use custom message. It's this. This was the main thing. System prompt is important here, so make sure you uh, pause and copy everything step by step, or it is gonna mess up. The states are really important. It is going to take a little time, so make sure to take that time out. First is by this time I hope you know what states are. States are basically the function tree, the prompt tree where we set up all of the functions of our agent. Okay. Now let's get into it. First one, because uh, because the first one is the main where everything gets started. Basically it's the same as the system prompt, just the new thing here is the path it has to take. Okay, so here, if they want to know about rental, chauffeur service, concierge service, or anything regarding query, it is gonna go on this path. If they want to know about their membership or loyalty, it is gonna go on to this path. If they want to inquire something about their existing booking, it is gonna go on to this path. And if they want to book a new, if they wanna do a new booking, it is gonna go on this path. Okay. That's it. First of all, it doesn't have any tools. You don't have to worry about it. First is the inventory inquiry. Um, so while so how it is basically goes is I'm gonna scroll it slowly. So what you have to do, you have to pause the video and uh, screenshot the prompt and just use Google Lens to take out the prompt and use it into your agent. And while it is scrolling, I'm gonna explain to you how it works. So let's start. So basically, how it works is that the other person is gonna say anything like, "I want to know about your about if you have a this car available. If how is the rent per day of this? If you have chauffeur services with this or concierge services with this. So what is that? So basically, the agent is gonna take their um, the name of the car. Um, if in the database, if you have multiple cars, kind of a stock, then basically you will need something unique to identify there are only one car here in this inventory database. So there is no issue in retrieving the details of a car based on its name. Okay, so the agent is going to take the name of the car and it's gonna extract all of the details from the database based on that car's name. And it can, if they wanna know rent per day, it's gonna tell them. If they wanna know chauffeur services, it is gonna tell them. Simple. Now the tools, which is really important. So you have to click on add, go on to down below custom function. You have to give it the name. Let's understand by this. You have to give it the name inventory query. The description is this. The API endpoint, which is generally this one. So you have to copy this and you have to paste it here. Remember that as you can see here is test. Test is basically for when you are just testing it, but if you are working in real time and if you don't want again and again to click on this that button of execute workflow, you have to put it on production URL and paste it in here. About the JSON, so you don't need JSON, just switch it over to form and add everything. What is in here? Specific ask, like if the user want to know anything specific, availability, rent per day, or anything really specific. So it is gonna happen. If they don't have any specific thing to ask, that's completely fine. If they have a car type in mind, it is gonna take that. If they have transmission type in their mind, it is gonna take that. If they have fuel type, etc., etc. The important thing here is the car name and the seating capacity and the specific ask. So you can also put the specific ask on not required, but in my case, I require that. So tick on that. You can also tick on here, but if the user doesn't have anything really specific in mind, it is gonna mostly give an error. Add this form, name, description, the type. Uh, Make sure to put mostly things on string. You can do the capacity, seating capacity on number. Why it is on integer? It should be a number, but it's okay. You got that. You can put this thing here, which the agent is gonna speak while the backend workflow is executing, or the customer that is gonna feel that they are left in the dark. That's it. Membership loyalty, same. We just need here the client ID. That's it. That is not really complicated. And these are the things. Just pause the video and take it. About the prompt, let me give you. And while I'm scrolling, let me explain you how this works. So basically, how this works is that if they wanna know anything regarding their membership, the agent is gonna take their input what they wanna know, and it is gonna also take the client ID, and it is gonna return to them whatever they wanna know. If they wanna know about their membership status, it is only gonna tell them about the membership status. And if they wanna know anything not general, so it is gonna tell every single information the database have. So they're gonna get all of the information at once. That's that. Very simple it is if you're gonna understand it logically, but building part it is gonna take a lot of time. Existing booking. So while it is scrolling, let me tell you. So basically, if they want to know anything about their existing booking, for example, they wanna know the payment status of it, if they want to know if they have shopper or concierge access with it or not, what are the car they rented, anything about their existing booking, it is going to take their booking ID and it is going to tell them whatever they want to know. Also it can cancel the reservation of theirs. I didn't added the reschedule part, but you can add that, can't you? If you want, I will add that in my next video. Yeah. Name, description. We are just taking their booking ID. Okay. So we are taking their booking ID. What is their request? Basically, to help the backend workflow understand what exactly they need. If that is inquiry or cancellation of the reservation. Inquire or here will be cancel. Specific requests, if they have any specific requests like, hey, this is especially in the case of inquiry, that if my payment status, what is my payment status, or I want to know about my concierge service and my recent booking. Perfect. The main thing here is booking ID, the main, because it is what because it is what we are going to extract the existing reservation details based on this. That's that. And the last one is new booking. So as always, I'm going to scroll it and explain it to you. So basically what is going on here is the person says I want to book a reservation. Okay, what car do you want to book? Let's say if they say Audi R8 Spider. So the agent is gonna take the name, and first it is gonna check the availability if the car is actually available in the internal database or not. If that is available, then it is gonna tell them that yeah, the car is available. If it is not, my apologies, it is not available. Uh, do you have any other car in mind? Then it is gonna take their information like their name, their email, their phone number, their check-in date. You saw in the demo basically. That's that. And it is gonna transfer that. First of all, it is gonna transfer that into. If I showed you or not, yeah, as you can see here in the very bottom, there is my name, email, phone number, the car I want, any extra services I want, any special request, and the pickup date and the drop-off date. So it is gonna capture that. Secondly, it is gonna book the slot in our calendar. I don't know why it is not showing. Thirdly, it is gonna update the status of the car from it is available to it is not available. And the last one, is gonna send the email to us. That's that. Now the functions. First is the checking car availability. So basically we need car name and any other specification if they want. So car name is the base, but if they have like I want concierge service as well. So we have to check if the concierge service is available in the car or not. If it is not available, then it is gonna tell them that it is not available. Do you still wanna go as it is? You wanna still go with the car or do you wanna choose another car? Yeah. So car name. the name of the car the user is looking to rent, and any other specification. Uh-huh. And any other specification like chauffeur, concierge service, or etc. Okay, car type, anything. Also, the car type, if the car type of what they are looking for in a specific car is not available, it is gonna tell them. Book slot. Book slot is basically where we are uh, sending the all of these things into our backend. What is that? Drop date, pickup date, their email, what card they requested, their name, their phone, their any specific request, like anything which we need to keep in mind, and if they want an extra services in this or not. Later, you can also integrate the payment integration with the AI voice agent. I'm not adding that. Um, but yeah, if you want that, we can do that. Just book a call with us and we are gonna do that. The name and the description. Okay. The same API endpoint. This URL should be the same across all of the tools in the whole workflow, because we are sending all of the information in the only single n8n backend workflow. So this was all about Retell AI. It looks simple. It may sound simple, but when you are gonna actually build it in real time, it is gonna take a really long time of you. If you don't have any practice, obviously. If you have good hands on Retell AI, you're gonna build it really fast. Not that fast, but fast. Now the n8n. So for the n8n part, So for the n8n part, you just go into the description and click the link, sign it up. It is gonna ask you some questions, onboarding questions. You can fill it up. It's very simple. Who cares? And once you do, you're gonna be on this interface. You're gonna create a workflow. Now, obviously, if you want this specific workflow, if you want this whole resources in the community is going to be available. Otherwise, just stick with me. And if you want this exact receptionist for your business, book a call with us. We are gonna go into the audio motors and 8 and 1, and let's understand, because there is a lot going on. And first, let's get into the top one. So I'm gonna explain it to you step by step. For those who wanted a step by step tutorial. So we are gonna first find the first path, so we can understand basically live. So here it is on our first path. So make sure that whenever you are first testing it, it should be on the test URL, and you have to click on execute workflow, then then run the whole agent, and this function is gonna be triggered. And when it do, this is gonna have all these information. Like what main we have to care about is not everything, just the name here and the arguments which is coming along. So if you have set up the first tool perfectly, it is gonna have these all arguments. You have to import if you have the resource from our community, you have to import from file and choose your file. Otherwise, you have to click on tab and you have to add a webhook here. That's that. When you have to change the HTTP method from get to post, and you have to change the name because it is gonna be a little complicated. And you have to set the respond from immediately to using respond to webhook node. That's it. Once you do, you have to go back. You have to put a switch here. Switch. Where is it? Here is switch. And what you have to do, you have to go on to down below, and you have to take this cute thing, and you have to put this here, because on the basis of this thing we are gonna determine which path the switch node or the workflow has to take. Put everything here, like only this one here, and how many paths you have to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paths you have to make, and these are all the names of the tools. The name of the tool which you are giving in the Retell AI, make sure you have to give that here again, because if the name is gonna match, then only it is gonna take that path. As you can see, the name here is same. We are done here. When it is gonna activate, it is gonna go on to here. Here we are generating an AI table formula. First of all, give it the user's preference from here. This car name and this is seating capacity. We don't have to worry about this thing as of now. And about the Airtable formula generator, just pause the video and take the screenshot of the prompt. So if you're wondering, Krish, why are we generating an Airtable formula? Because we are required an Airtable formula to get the information out from Airtable. We cannot do it normally like Google Sheet, based on the if condition. And once it is done, it is going to have something like this formula. It should be like this. So keep that in mind. Once you do, you have to add an Airtable node here. Airtable not tool node. Once you do, you have to search records. Okay. Now, most probably you won't have the integration of the Airtable. How you are gonna do that? You are gonna go into your Airtable and you are gonna go into your Builder Hub. If you are an Airtable user, you know about that. If you are not, you are gonna go into your profile, down Builder Hub. You're gonna go into your PAT or personal access token, create a token, and you have to name it whatever you wanna name it. Add scope, add every single scope out here for the minimum error possibility. And add the base here, which is our Orium Motors internal database. Create a token, you are gonna get a token which you have to copy and you have to paste it here and save it. That's it. Once you do, you have to select your base from here. You have to select the table, which in my case in inventory, and you have to take this QT and you have to put this here, the in the formula one, and you have to execute the step. Once you do, it is gonna give out all of the information of your car, not your car, the car you are giving out on the rental. Next, we are gonna put an aggregate node here. What it is gonna do, it is gonna combine all of the information into different data, kind of. As you can see, as you can think of it, like there was multiple pieces which were on the ground. We picked it up and put it in a bag. So all of the information is now in the bag, and that bag is our this one piece of data. Okay, so in this way, we can have multiple bags and we can work with it. And also, you can put all those multiple bags again into a single bag with the aggregate function, but we don't want that. Again, we are gonna generate not an Airtable formula, but we are gonna generate the response. Okay, what response? That what they wanna know. So now we are putting here, here's what the user exactly want to know. So we are gonna put that here. Close this, and we are gonna take this QT and put this here. So then we are gonna take this and put this here and make sure, because this is an object. So the OpenAI node cannot work with an object. So you have to put this thing, you have to put a 2 dot, then 2 JSON string. Either you can put 2 JSON, it is gonna appear there. What it is gonna do, it is gonna convert the object into a string. So the OpenAI can really understand what exactly is the data coming. Here we are generating the response, so you can just pause the video and take the information. It is gonna generate a structured response for the user, and it is gonna return that through the webhook, and the agent is gonna convey it. So let us scroll. This might look really long, but you can sell this agent easily for $4,000-5,000 because the value it is adding, not the uh, uh, who stuff. Go back, add an edit node, click on tab, edit, search on edit fields, edit here, and you only need to name it response, convert it from fixed to expression, and put this QT here. And it is only gonna return this, or it is gonna return everything, and we don't want that. This was the first path, very simple. Now we are gonna go into the our second path of membership. So we are in our second path. So basically, in this time, you're gonna have this thing checked out. So it is gonna go into this path. Now the both are the things the same. Thus, there are some tweaks. Let me tell you that first, obviously, both will have. Uh, so this will have client ID in it. Okay, the first one didn't have that. This is gonna have a client ID and the formula. The prompt will be like this. Just it is very short. Okay, really. So if I zoom out, just pause it and take the prompt. So it is gonna generate something like this. Okay, make sure to put this one and put 2 uppercase for not having any issue, for keeping up the security. Put that there. There is no harm in it. Secondly, you're gonna go into here and you're gonna put this QT here. Okay. Or see, I have put that thing here. I didn't put that there. So you can put that either there or you can put it either here. If you're gonna put it here, that is gonna be a lot better. That's that. Uh, Generating the response. In the aggregate, okay, I didn't explain you the aggregate, what you have to do in the aggregate thing. So in the aggregate thing, you have to put all of these column names, not the values, the key things. Okay, client ID, name, membership tiers, join date, and everything which is these things. Okay, from the client ID to notes. Same you have to do in the upper one, the upper part. So it is gonna combine all of them into a single data. Then you have to put this here, 2 JSON string, and this is the prompt. Just pause the video and take it. Yeah, it's simple. Once you do, it is gonna give out this kind of an output. And same in the next one, you have to put map just this QT here. So it is not gonna give every single these things which we don't want. And that's that. Simple. Now let's move on to our third part, which is inquiry and cancellation. So we are in our third part. In this one, it is gonna be this one, cold slot. So here we are putting an AI agent node, tab, search AI agent, put this here. When you do, in the inputs, you have to put here, close this. You have to put the user, what user wants, which is user request. If they have anything specific, which is this, and their booking ID. So what it is gonna do, uh, first I'm gonna let it scroll, not that one, this one, and I'm gonna tell you. So what it is gonna do, it is gonna take all of the information, the booking ID, and it is gonna use it to uh, generate a formula and extract that information from this tool, this one. So here, as you know, you have to click on here, this one here, or just drag it here. Okay, because it already has, so it is not letting me drag. But you have to drag it here, and you have to scroll down on OpenAI chat model. And I have already explained 1,000 times how you can attach your OpenAI account with this. So I'm not gonna tell you again. In the AI table, it is the same. You have to do everything the same. The one thing you have to do is you have to filter by formula. Put this into this one. You have to click on this sparkling thing, and it is gonna be decided by AI. Make sure to include in the prompt that you have to generate the formula. The booking ID should be in the formula, should be in the uppercase, so there is no issues. No. Same, the cancellation tool. So in the AI agent prompt, you are going to have all of the instructions, so you don't have to worry about it. And in here, cancellation tool, we are also putting the record ID as AI, as it is going to decide that with AI. And you can put a description here. This is not necessary, but I specified it to avoid hallucination. आ रहा हूँ रुक जाओ 10 मिनट हाँ तो this is that. It is really simple. You don't have to worry much about it. Next is the respond. Make sure to put the respond to a webhook as each time. Click on tab and put this. As you can see, respond to webhook. It is simple. It is that. If you have any doubt, just comment down below and I will explain that part. I will help you personally. Let's go into our fourth part, which is like everything is really simple if you think about it. If you are gonna complicate it, oh, it is really big, oh, it is really complicated, then it is gonna be complicated. It is not about I made it, so I know it is really simple, but it is actually really simple. The main time which we'll go into is diagnosing. So that's that, which is gonna come into every single of you. It is not like that. It is not. It came into mine, but it is not gonna come into yours. It is gonna come basically. It came into my way, and it really hurt. But that is a part of building, As a builder, we have to fight against the diagnosis thing. Okay, so we are here into our fourth path. Uh, you might have understood this thing, so let's not go into it. So again, we are generating an AI formula. So I'm gonna scroll this, pause the video and take the prompt. And we are putting the car name here. Okay, let's close this. Let's close this. So we are putting the car name here, and we are putting in any other specification if they have. Okay, this thing here. In the in this one, we are gonna put this thing here, this one here, and we are gonna do that, and it is gonna give the output. Okay, once it does, then again in the edit fields, you have to put the available. Okay, let me tell you what you have to. But there is gonna be all of these information available, and there is gonna be a schema where it is gonna be available as an available. You have to take that and you have to put this here, and then again the this thing webhook. If have you subscribed, make sure to subscribe. The last one is a really little much of a not complicated, but it is gonna take you more time, and you can say that this thing is gonna be hard, not everything, but this thing, the AI agent, the last part, it is gonna be a little hard. Let's go into our last part. All right, so we are in our last part where we are gonna put this AI agent node here again, same. In the schema, we only need these things. Okay, so we have to put all of this information. What information? The okay, let's make this pick. The user's name, email, so all put everything. Okay, every single thing. Let's go back and let's go down the prompt, which is the main thing. So I'm gonna scroll. You what scroll that way? I'm gonna scroll it, and you have to take this. Okay, take the prompt. Just pause it and use Google Lens to extract the prompt. If you don't, if you are not in my community, obviously. And once you do, you have to go on to here, and you have to chat. You have to attach the chat model here, which is OpenAI's one, and you have to attach 4 tools to it. First is the lead capture, so you have to drag it here. You have to search a table here, and you have to click on here. Then what you have to do, let me tell you, you have to put you have to set the resource to record, you have to set the operation to create, you have to set the base as it is, the table to new booking database. By the way, I haven't still shown you the database behind it, but I'm gonna show you after this. And you just have to, do this sparkling thing on everything, every single thing. It is gonna automatically map that into your actual database. So this is the database, as I have shown you already. Yeah, I forgot that. So that's that about the book appointment. So put that here. Um, put this by AI, and you can also put these things according to you. I have put that because of the more versatility of the booking. You can find everything into ad field, which is attendees, description, summary. It is gonna make it more beautiful. That's it. And yeah, you can put anything here, whatever you like. Just gonna map everything by itself. Let's delete this thing like that. Update inventory. Now you have to update the record instead of create. You have to update it, and uh, we are matching the column based on car name, and we are setting the availability as no. So after this, you have to attach the e-Gmail tool here, and you have to normally, you know, sign up in the Google Calendar tool as well. You have to normally sign it up. There is no rocket science behind it, and you have to put everything AI here, like to subject. The email type should be text, not HTML, and the message. And make sure to add an option here of append n8n attribution and put it off, because otherwise it is gonna say that this email is sent by n8n AI, which you don't want. And once everything is done, test it and put an respond to webhook node. Now that was the whole yeah, that was the whole workflow. If you have any doubts, just comment down below. If you want this workflow, the Retell AI agent and the database as well, just go into our community and you are gonna have that. If you don't have that, just copy it from the screen. Let me show you real quick about the database. If I haven't showed you finally once for all, I'm gonna show you on the record so you can have an idea of how does it looks like. If you can see in the inventory database, there is car ID, car name, car type, seating capacity, transmission, fuel type, rent per day, availability, chauffeur option, concierge option, mileage, deposit, minimum age, insurance, and pickup location. So this is I made for Miami car rental company. The client membership database. So take that C001 Daniel. I will not show you the name. I have already told you the name Daniel. Membership tier, their join date, membership status, joining date, their points, concierge access, how many chauffeur credits each month they get, and yeah, their payment status and the extra notes. Existing booking database. As you can see in the booking ID, there is booking ID, customer name, their checking date, checkout date, their car booked, what car they have booked, how much days they have taken it for rent, their payment status, if it is paid, pending, or what, from where they have booked, their booking source, any special request like early check-in, and if they have a concierge or chauffeur add-on. And the last one, new booking database, I already showed it to you. And yeah, that's it for the video. If you want us, and if you want our team to build this AI reception for your business, you know what to do. Book the call with us. And I will see you in the call, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, remember, it's just getting started.